some demo videos on probably what is the nicest day of the rest of the year. Sorry about the train. The phone number to call or text is 804-928-9099. The website is carnetcars.com. All this is going to be linked in the description and information below. So let's get to work. Today I'm super excited to be able to do an updated video on this absolutely gorgeous truck that I have available for sale. This is a 2005, so full pre-emission. No DEF, no DPF, 52,000 true original documented miles on this dump truck. That is accurate. One owner, no rust, clean title, 52,000 mile, tandem axle dump truck. It has the 7.8 liter ISUZU DUARAMAX motor. So if you love a DUARAMAX, then here's the big sister. ALLISON automatic transmission, so you don't need any special skill set to drive it. We know a lot of drivers these days aren't learning how to drive a manual or get that endorsement. I'll give that a second so you can see that it works. Everything on this truck works. There are no leaks or problems with the hydraulics or the cylinder. I actually have a hydraulic specialist that comes out on my yard like about once a month and goes through every vehicle for me. This truck has no rust, no leaks, no problems. I'm gonna get up on this truck. I'm gonna have to talk a little loud because the truck is running. But I wanna show you what this is original metal on that frame. We put a coat of just extra paint on the outside, but this is a lot dirty, but that is original frame metal. That is original 2005 frame metal. I don't know how well you can see this, but I really want you to take a look at the quality and condition of your hoses, the quality. Okay, y'all, look, that's dirt. Don't judge me. That's lot dirt. But look at the frame metal. There's no pitting. There's no, like, where it starts to divide and kind of puff up. There's none of that. Like, holy smokes, y'all. This is what you want in a true, no rust, pre-emission, excellent condition truck. Like, all right, now underneath this cab is a little dirty. I need you to look past that is dirt and see that underneath this cab there is no rust. There is no rust. Woo! Gosh, that gets me every time, y'all. You know what? You're welcome to laugh at me. Gets me every time. So we did put a coat of paint on the outside of the frame rails just for cosmetic reasons. We did not go through and do a full undercoating on this truck. We didn't have to. I did not paint the cab of this truck. And I say that because sometimes people will see a vehicle that has cosmetic reconditioning just to make it look prettier. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's just normal. 2005 frame metal, y'all. So sometimes people see a truck that's had some cosmetic reconditioning and they think, oh my gosh, what are they hiding? Nothing. I'm hiding nothing because there is nothing to hide. That's just dirt, y'all. That is dirt under the cab. Now, this truck is equipped and plumbed with a plow and spreader controls. The municipality that this truck came from, one owner, has everything plumbed for plows and spreaders, even though they stopped pushing their own snow back in 2005. So every truck that I get from this county is set up with controls for plows and spreaders, but they have not had them on. So you're not dealing with the rust and corrosion issues from a truck that has ever pushed snow. Some of the very, very specific specs on this truck, which are in the ad, that frame rail is what's considered full depth. it is reinforced and it is extended. So I would summarize that as saying double framed. We saw that. The rear axle is an Eaton DS 400. It's 40,000 pound single speed rear. The rear suspension is Hendrickson RT, 40,000 pounds and 52-inch beams, and it's got full trailer brake controls. Now that's all information that came from the original manufacturer based off of the VIN. So that's information I pulled directly from GM. The cab on this truck, great condition. Like I said, we haven't painted it. You're gonna notice like your headlights and the housing around them are not all busted up. The grill's in good shape. I mean, a lot of times these things end up getting like little hairline fractures around there. You don't have any of that going on. We did paint the bumper just to make it look shiny and pretty. I mean, yeah, nothing to hide there on a bumper. I have some glare coming back on me, you guys, so I'm gonna do my best to kind of hold the camera in what I think is a good position. I am 5 feet tall. If you watch my videos, you know I'm a shorty, and you also know how much I love sunshine. So let me tell you guys how much I love you to be in here on the 84-degree day in the end of October and be at work instead of playing somewhere on a patio. The inside of this truck is better than you would expect for 2005. I mean, it's, you know, not perfect, but nothing that a seat cover wouldn't fix. Or if you're like me and you realize that every time one of your guys hop in the truck with a tool in their back pocket, they're gonna rip that seat anyway, you just let it be. So there are all your controllers. The AC is working. It's 84 degrees today, and it is not hot in this truck. This is a 2005 7.6 DUARAMAX. There's your lock and rear diff controls, your Allison push button controls. All right, let's get on over here. Everything on this truck is just like it should be. All your gauges are reading in normal range. There's no engine lights or warning lights on the dash. It has a current valid Virginia State Safety Inspection and 52,000 true original miles. A little dirty. I mean, you know, a little dirty. The GVWR on this truck is 56,000 pounds, and your GCR is 80. Your front axle rating is 12,000 pounds. That is a question that I get on this style truck pretty often. So just to let you know, this is obviously a truck that is rated for a CDL, but automatic transmission. So no additional CDL requirements there. You've got your rail system, adjustable rail system on it. That's always nice. You've got your rear hitch and your lines back here. And let me show you guys this. If you're shopping dump trucks, right? Almost always this back plate metal back here is all pitted and gross. This is not. That is not pitted metal at all, y'all. Sorry, that's my notes. I cheat sometimes. Or I just make sure that I'm giving you guys all the best information. So just a quick recap. 2005 GMC 8500. It's got the 7.6 inline 6 DUARAMAX diesel, ISUZU, and Allison automatic transmission. I'm gonna hand the phone over to Thomas because 5 feet tall makes it a little hard for me to get on the engine, but he's gonna get us up on the engine. It does have a flatbed dump on it now, and you can very easily put whatever kind of sides you want, whether you leave them stationary or make them stationary, or leave them ones that you can, like a stake body, take on and off. This truck is really ideally situated for forklift loading because you can load it from the side. So, and with the GVWR and the GCR, what it is, I mean, this is like the little engine that can. So if you're hauling really super heavy stuff, you know, electrical components or aircraft accessories or concrete building material, anything like that that's going to be like palletized and forklift loaded like that, this is your truck, man. I gotta tell you, I am shocked that we still own it. And the other thing that's really nice about it is you really can use all of the gross combined weight rating on this, because the way that the end of the truck, the bed ends, and where the hitch is, you don't have so much overhang. So you really can use the full combined weight on this with a trailer and a combined load. So the phone number to call or text one more time is 804-928-9099. Y'all, don't make me regret coming into work on such a pretty day and not playing by a patio or a pool somewhere. So, I have kid. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, I'm gonna show you the hood too. These fiberglass hoods can sometimes get some damage. So let's take a look at that. I'm telling y'all, like, it's not often that I have a truck that I would just call such a sweetheart, and that's what this one is. So, thanks for checking her out.